welcome to part 2 of Toki. Now, something I didn't mention in the last part, which I will in this one, but first, I've done death edits in this, because obviously the first level, when I backtracked, that could not be fun for any of you guys, so I've started doing death edits. So when I die, I'll pick up from where I was last time. Let's see, what can I cover? I know. You can actually jump on enemies' heads, so it's not just a spitball ability. The other thing is, this game's not just called Toki Going Ape, it's called Toki Going Ape Spit. Now, the only thing I can imagine there is when they were in Japan making this game with, you know, spitting balls, I think the first idea was, oh, I know, let's do a monkey throwing poo. But no, they decided, no, actually, let's change it a bit. Let's make it spit instead of shit. So I reckon that's how that came to be. But this was a very popular game in Japan, from what I've researched. It was an arcade game, and it was a lot different to this. And the remake, which I was talking about, is actually going to be more on the arcade version than the Genesis / Mega Drive version, which was a remaster. Now, the one thing I will say about this game, downside wise, is, hear this music? This is stage music. This is on every single stage, so get used to this music. It's quite good though. It has the feel of you're ascending to save your girlfriend, which is not the girlfriend, it's actually a princess of his tribe. Yes, I did more reading. It's actually a tribesman that's been turned into this monkey ape guy. And the lady who has been kidnapped is actually a princess. And the rest of the tribe off screen got turned into animals too, so I'm not sure if we're actually killing them or not. So that's something. And the guy's a witch doctor, which I really should have known it was a witch doctor, but you know, magician and wizard are usually the first things I think of, because hey, I'm British and Harry Potter. There you go, that's all you need to know. So in this level we are ascending upwards. There's loads of breakable platforms, but as long as you go the way which I'm showing you, you should be fine. Also, a very good strategy is always to fire a spitball upwards, just in case there's an enemy. Now, we all know my favourite friend, the spiders. Well, they have an attack which I completely forgot about. If you hit them, they'll go really, really fast, and they'll start firing fireballs. So you've got to be careful of that. The enemies which were on the vine just shoot upwards and they'll be destroyed instantly, so they're not really much of a threat. But as long as you keep following the way which I'm going, you should be absolutely fine on this level. The green rock platforms are the ones which fall apart. They take a little while to fall apart, but you know, get off it the minute you stand on it, sort of thing. Coming to this exit, and I think there is a spike which comes out of the ground. Oh no, that's in another part. So in this section we have 3 areas where we're ascending. And there are quite a lot of enemies as you go through the game more. Right, on this platform, don't do what I do. Don't jump on the platform when it's coming down, because it goes past the spikes and that would make you lose a life. And this is probably where my life start actually disappearing. But as long as you've got enough of them, then you can memorise what's coming up ahead of you, or you can just use me as a guide. So in this section, stars, by the way, are invincibility. Get them immediately, because you will most likely find a load of enemies next to them, and killing them while you have the star means that you can be reckless. Also, if you jump into an enemy when you have a star, they will die instantly. So technically ripping off Mario a bit here, but not really, considering he's slow as hell. Like I commented before in the last video that he is very slow. He's also got a duck ability, which I completely forgot about, which I'll show you in just a bit. That those spikes that come up, for one thing, they take 8 hits with normal spitballs, and you can actually duck and the fire won't hit you at all. On this bit, you just jump and headbutt the breakable platforms and you should be fine. Again, with these spitballs, if you got to charge them up to get maximum input, but they have a timer. I don't know how long the spitballs last, but it's always best to be prepared when it's going to actually run out. So this is what I mean by the spider. If you hit it once, it goes mental like that and starts firing fireballs. So I don't know what kind of spider that is. Red tail, I don't know, just trying to think of it. Right, this is what I mean by the spike that comes up. It's going to take me 8 hits. I don't know about the ducking bit here, so I try and just jump over the flames. I think this is coming to the boss though. Right, this guy's called Primeval. Go to the left and just hammer the fire button. This is the best strategy with this guy. Just keep shooting and shooting and shooting and he's gone. He will jump at you, but it's easily avoided. But the sooner you kill a boss is the best way to deal with them. Level 3. Different music. So yeah, there's that ascending music, and then you got the water level music. And for some reason I hold my nuts when I get hit by a spike. Right in the gonads, obviously. I do like this theme for going underwater and swimming. It's really good. Those fish will explode the minute they see you. They freak out and explode. My, what a sad life they lead. So, in this level, you are basically just swimming about and you've got to go through certain sections. This one's straightforward. You just go right. Just avoid the enemies, just spit all the time and you should be fine. The second bit of this level is a maze. All you've got to do is navigate like I am and you should be absolutely fine. This, in my opinion, is the best spit weapon, like I've said, because it hits in all sorts of directions, so you can't get an enemy that sneak attacks you or anything like that as long as you're facing forward. Also, I know these are magic spitballs, but so Stark literally was just like, I'm going to turn you into monkey. Oh, but I'm going to give you this benefit of firing these fireballs, so you might foil my plan. But because I'm an absolute dick and think that you'll never actually be able to do it, I'll actually let you have that power and see how far you get. Never give someone an inch, otherwise they'll take a mile. In Toki's case, this is exactly it. Oh, I see we got the jalapeno flavoured bubble gum or spitball. If you just hold the button down, you'll just fire out a flamethrower. It's very effective. All enemies are affected by this, and it's short range. That's the only downside with that. So keep it as long as you want, but you don't really need it. We've got a couple of ships in the background here. I'm guessing this is the route to actually go if you want the easiest route. You can collect other things. Again, I'm not sure what food does. Like, it's not a life meter, it's nothing like that. I would have thought if you get 100. Anyway, this bit here Don't press down, just let him slowly ascend by touching nothing. And then press right and you'll go past the spikes. And here we are, the next boss. This is Boomer. It is a submarine. Just avoid, shoot all the missiles, and when he has a constipated face, it means that he's going to charge at you. Which is pretty easy to avoid because you can see when it's coming, so you just avoid him when he's actually charging at you. Again, just rapid fire at his face and he will go down. Oh look, looks like the captain's going down with his ship. Oh no, wait, what a bastard. Well, that was a loyal captain, wasn't it? Anyway, I'll see you guys in part 3. Bye.